Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we into the boxes. The veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball.
Puerto Rico, center fielder Kenny Lofton.
First offering on its way. Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. The 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Squaring 2-0, and he pulls it back for strike one.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bautista has a read on it. One away. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot down the line. And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And he'll reach second now with one away. Digging in, Stan Musial, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hit out towards second. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez, runner in scoring position with two guns. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High pop-up. Pujols shading to his right. And that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. DeGrom is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Striding into the box, Chipper Jones. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now in the box, Jason Giambi, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. The pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Pujols loves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Settling in now, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
High and deep down the left field line. Bautista is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. So digging in now, Joe Mauer. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
Fouled off. Grounder down the line at third. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Piazza is there, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He's set to lead off the... home half of the second.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
1-1.
Now Pujols smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this ball. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bounce it to the left side. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Now to the plate, Mike Piazza. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in, Stan Musial.
Right fielder, Stan Musial.
He's set and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Musial is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. At the plate, Jose Bautista trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Lofton racing back to the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
Nolan Ryan.
First pitch on its way. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lofton is there. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jacob deGrom, 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So it's back to the top of the order now, and standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton. Pitch on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
And that's in there, base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation, and he doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Stan Musial. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch. On the move is Lofton. That's a strike to throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. High and deep to center field. Griffey ranging back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Here it is. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
deGrom waits on it. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Robinson is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there. He's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
He's safe.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And he is in there. The 1-0. 1-1 the count. Robinson takes his lead at third with one away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball's in for a strike.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Musial will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. He popped out in his first trip.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall.
A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Back goes Bautista.
Gone!
At the plate, Jason Giambi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow.
Now batting.
So here.
Baseman, Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. The 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Ramirez is up with it, and there's out number 2. Riding in once again, Joe Mauer. He singled his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Mike Piazza set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. First pitch on its way. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
2-1 to Piazza.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping up to the plate, Stan Musial. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And Musial.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Musial going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready to take his hacks again, Jose Bautista, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So here now is the pitcher, Nolan Ryan, flied out in his first at-bat, so making him 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. Throw on to Giambi takes care of him, and the inning is over. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. He comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Sent out to straightaway center field. Griffey waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. In now, Jacob deGrom. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton. Popped him up. Piazza is under it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The shortstop, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Fouled away. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Jackie Robinson waits on deck. Another payoff pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. A payoff pitch one more time. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. So coming to the plate, Jackie Robinson. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. A 1-0 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Lofton is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Now batting, Chipper Jones earned himself an RBI with a sac fly. And they'll just go ahead and give Chipper first base here as he'll reach via the intentional walk. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Pitch inside, the throw. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Ramirez over at second. Jones is over at first with 1 away. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Martinez on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Now the double steal is on here. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Standing in, Stan Musial. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Spin throw. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the 2nd out. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Griffey Jr. going back on it. Still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bullet back up the middle. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Mike Piazza.
And the pitch. Popped him up. Trammell moving to his left. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Stan Musial. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez takes it in. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Matty.
Now a big swing by Lindor, and he connects. This one's carrying well, and it in fact lands in the corner. Foul. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff that he's getting.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in now, Joe Mauer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Bouncer up the middle. Ramirez to his left. He's there. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Ready now, Alan Trammell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1 from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. I want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Jacob deGrom. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved out into the on-deck circle now. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Kenny Lofton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So striding in, Jose Ramirez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the field back for it.
He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even, 4 apiece. Ready once again, Stan Musial, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Gonzalez at second, Lofton at first, 2 out in the inning. Now both runners on the move. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bautista has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to...
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher to tell you about now, is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. So striding forward now, Nolan Ryan. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Duke Snyder is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Shortstop, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is high. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Strike called. Now the throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second. Now the 2-1 pitch, and it's fouled away.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Popped him up. Ramirez has a play. 1 down. So stepping in, Jackie Robinson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Fouled away. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. On its way, the 0-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. A play at the plate. Oh, and the tag will get him. Trevor Hoffman has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's J.D. Martinez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, in this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Back up the middle. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Standing in, Jason Giambi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Started that swing a bit too early. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
On to first, and this will remain. Stepping up now, Chipper Jones. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Chipper Jones.
First delivery to him on the way. Up around the face.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Skied into straightaway right. Musial is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Albert now.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Popped him up. Lindor over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Junior awaits the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. So here's Joe Mauer, and his guys needing to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Joe Mauer.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Griffey. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Tough slider down low for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Josh Hader. First offering on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can... Into the box now, Mike Piazza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Catcher, Mike Piazza.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. One ball and two strikes to count. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-battle continues. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the ninth. Coming to the plate now, Stan Musial, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Nelson Cruz will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Kenley Jansen is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. Tapped out in front of home. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Digging in, Jose Bautista comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one. Jansen comes set. Here's the 0-2. Missed with a slider. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him. Striding in, Kenny Lofton. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope,
And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. That's inside. 2-0. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. And that's finally over for a strike. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Kenny Lofton becomes the first out of the inning. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. Ramirez is there, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Stan Musial, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Grounded to the right, fielded cleanly by Pujols, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Now in the box, Trevor Hoffman steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. J.D. Martinez will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Ramirez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left. Ramirez showing off his range. And that's the second out. Settling in now, Jackie Robinson. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Giambi in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
2 balls and a strike now. Jansen's ready. Here it is on 2-1. Line to the right side. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. He's running. Chipper swings and hits a ground ball to second. Throw on to first, and we are. Chris Sale takes the mound to start the 11th inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martin. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that gets him on the mound. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So digging in now, Jason Giambi. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the hardwood plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit. Go ahead run heading for the plate. And a relay home. The tag, and he's safe. They've broken through to take the lead. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Joe Mauer. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First offering on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Swing and a looper to left. Bautista coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now at the plate, Alan Trammell, and their runners at the corners now. Trevor Rosenthal takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Chase Utley will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. All on the ground to first. Can this be 2? 1 there. Back to Pujols. Not in time, and they can't get them both. Digging in, Kenley Jansen. Giancarlo Stanton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Drilled on the ground to short. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side. Eric Gagne gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home.
Number 26.
Here's Albert now. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Leading off with a 51. First baseman, Albert Pujols.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he is out on the tag. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To first. Giambi has it. The tag, and he is out. Now to the plate, Mike Piazza, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably... We are under the lights as the show. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Snyder comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Schwarber is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. The relay, throw back to second, and that's a... Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw will take care of him, so it's a brisk start to the home first tonight as there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. Drilled right back up the middle. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in steps Big Frank. Low for ball one. Chipper leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time. And next will be the cleanup. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is going to get there. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Schwarber is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, Mike Piazza. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Schwarber has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 away. At the plate, Mike Schmidt. First pitch of the at-bat.
Mike Schmidt.
First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ryan gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Into the box now, Stan Musial. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Jose Bautista. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Snyder's in pursuit. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Ryan. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Thomas shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Don Sutton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. This ball will be chopped foul. Ryan's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the end. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Ready for another chance, Chipper Jones. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch on its way. In there, now the throw. Safe. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 1-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Chop to the right side. Should get the runner to third. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Digging in for his second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1 strike to Pujols. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And he's safe. He's set. Here's the 2-2. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And a close play at the bag, but a good... Riding in once again, Joe Mauer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Joe Mauer.
Bounced towards the second baseman. And Robinson will throw him out, 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Chipper Jones. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey waits on it, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Digging in to try it again. Mike Piazza flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. To third. Throw goes over to third, and he was thinking about third, but instead he'll throw to first. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Hit down the line at first. To second for 1, but they will not have a shot at 2. He's safe at first, and that will plate our opening marker of the ball game. At the plate, Jose Bautista. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Davis waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here now is the pitcher. Nolan Ryan comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Musial is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. And that misses for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs. just like he did on.
One out, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball to third. And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Coming to the plate now, Duke Snider. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Pickoff move to second, and he's back easily. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Schwarber has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no... Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Thomas is there, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. So a runner at first now with nobody. Yeah. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. The 1-0. Runner going a second time. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Ramirez aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit hard to third. And he is out on the tag. On to first, a double play. So now 2 gone here in the inning for Chipper Jones. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Mauer over to his right. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Slider whiffed on first strike. Now at the plate, Don Sutton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pitcher, Don Sutton.
Jose Bautista is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
The 0-1 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jose Altuve, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. Digging in now, Joe Mauer. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take the rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. The 2-1. He's running again. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Digging in and looking for more, Chipper Jones. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Pitch inside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-0. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Down the first baseline. And that'll get through into right as he comes up in the clutch. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third. And he's back into second here safely. Runner at second, 1 away, and in steps Big Frank. He's set and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Runner goes for third. In the dirt here. And oh, the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. Jones stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Won't offer it what looked to be the circle change. 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Alex Wood, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding.
Giancarlo Stanton will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will... Bruce Sutter is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First offering on its way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Jones moving to his left. 1 away.
Now playing left field, number 27.
Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Fouled off. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Schwarber giving chase. 2 down. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is ready once again. Mike Schmidt, a hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep out to left. Batista racing back, and it's gone as they add still another. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Nelson Cruz will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Nelson Cruz.
The new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. No outs, nobody on. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Robinson ranging up the middle, and the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now, Bruce Sutter. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Stan Musial. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Another 0-2. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. Foul. The next 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Mauer. And the throw is there to record the first down. So stepping in, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And even 1-1. Count to Bautista. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Duke Snyder will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the Roberto Osuna is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Osuna is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Lifted down the line in left. Bautista on the run, and they can't run it down. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Scooped up on the backhand, and he'll get in there safely. So here's Joe Mauer, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. From the stretch. On a pretty swing from Mauer as he launches this ball to deep right field. Gone! Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chipper Jones trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Stepping up now, Frank Thomas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. High pop-up. Pujols calls for it. 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. Here comes the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
Griffey is going to have room out there as he... So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Ramirez. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Thomas has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. Standing in, Jackie Robinson, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. High pop-up. Suter is under it. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. This is in the air to right. Schwarber going back on it at the track. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Albert now. Ready, here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. 1 strike to Pujols. Very weakly on the ground. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Hit hard up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here comes Junior. Jake McGee gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fouled off. The runner at first with 2 gone. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Into the box now, Fernando Rodney gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch on its way. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Schwarber is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top